Okay, I just got back from Trader Joe's, and if you can tell by the color I'm wearing, you probably know that it's pumpkin season, and I spent, this looks like a CVS receipt. I spent $333.03, and I tried to buy as much pumpkin stuff as possible. A couple items I didn't get because I know I probably won't eat them, like the jarred soups. I know a lot of people like them, but things that I didn't buy I'll include at the end of my YouTube video. So if you guys are new to my channel, I'm Natasha, and I go to Trader Joe's every single week for what feels like 2 decades, and I buy all the new items. So if you're new, just like and subscribe to my channel. If you're on Instagram, hello. And let's jump into this massive pumpkin haul. The first thing I had to buy was a felted wool pumpkin. These don't go bad, but you also can't carve them. And I think they're, I don't know how much they are, probably like $7 or $8. But who doesn't need a felted pumpkin in their life? Next up, I have bought a bunch of gluten items, and so I need a gluten sampler. So I found a random person literally on the side of the road that said they'll do anything for pumpkin items. So I picked him off the side of the road.
Off the side of the road.
Off the side of the road. He's ready to go. I'm going to throw a curveball at you.
Yeah.
Because you think the first item you're going to try is a pumpkin item.
I do.
What's your name?
Michael.
And what's your favorite season at Trader Joe's?
I mean, I was born in November, so I love pumpkin season.
You love pumpkin season?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. Well, this isn't a pumpkin item, but this is brand new. These are chili lime flavored fried pork rinds. Hot off the shelf at Trader Joe's. This is just to get his palate ready for pumpkin. Mm-hmm. So it's like a non-pumpkin item to really set the pumpkin.
They're good, they're spicy.
Do you like pork rinds in general?
I do like pork rinds. I don't eat them that often. I think you have to like pork rinds to like these. I think they probably have more lime, more kick to them.
Yeah. Doesn't it taste like there's cumin?
Green cumin.
Yeah, there's no cumin. Huh.
Oh.
But these are a high protein snack. 9 grams of protein.
Wow.
There's 6 servings, so that's 45 grams of protein in this bag. And I thought they'd be higher in fat, but they're not. Only 4 grams of fat per serving, so. All right, have you ever had the butternut squash mac and cheese?
Not yet.
You've never had it?
I don't think so.
Again, this isn't really like a pumpkin item, but it is a fall item.
Yeah.
So I've gone ahead and slaved away in the kitchen, preparing you this delicious butternut squash macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
And I would love to hear your review of it.
It's good. You can definitely taste the squash. I think that it's not quite as creamy as I'd like it.
Is it because it's squash instead of cream?
It could be.
There's a little bit of milk.
Yeah. And honestly, not a ton of flavor, but if you like squash, if you want kind of something kind of like more fall flavor, it's pretty
Does it taste cheesy? Because there's a blend of Gouda, cheddar, and Parmesan.
A little cheesy. I wouldn't say it's super cheesy though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're done. That's all you get from that.
No.
Oh no. Oh, this was fun. This is a brand new item. First of all, I'm gonna try something. Someone got into these on the way home. These
Who
are
was it?
the honeycomb, not new, not pumpkin seasoned, but definitely a year-round item.
They're really good.
Look, an item we can both try are the gluten-free pumpkin streusel muffins. Michael and I have talked about muffins, and that we actually think the best way to make a muffin is gluten-free.
I think so, yeah. I think the gluten-free muffins at Trader Joe's, I'm not gluten-free, I eat everything. I think the gluten-free muffins at Trader Joe's are actually really, really good, whether or not you're gluten-free.
But I think the best muffin is a gluten-free muffin.
For obvious reasons.
For obvious reasons. And I still think Trader Joe's should make a variety box of muffins.
Oh, that'd be actually really nice.
Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
The first thing I want you to comment on is how moist it is.
It's very moist.
That is moist.
Yeah. The muffins are always really moist. The top are particularly.
Really nice pumpkin flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Nutmeg, cinnamon.
This really is like a pumpkin thing to me.
And then some sort of crumble on top.
Mm-hmm. Nothing more. I really like these.
You approve of these?
Uh-huh.
So these are the gluten-free pumpkin streusel muffins. They are seasonal, so get them while you can. Really, really good. And I store these in the fridge. They last longer, and then you can put them in your toaster oven for a little bit if you want them just a little heated up. This next item is brand new. These are the Savory Squash Pastry Bites. And fortunately for you, I've heated them up.
Oh, wow.
But I didn't want to go overboard. So I made you just one.
The perfect size.
So you can air fry them.
Yeah.
And I liked what the box said because it says whether entertaining guests or entertaining the question of what's for dinner, these pastry bites are ready to answer the call. And they literally look like little pieces of like puff pastry folded around squash with some sort of a cheese.
Yeah, very flaky.
What's that cheese?
Ricotta?
They're rich pumpkin and butternut squash forward filling with a glass of chilled champagne or crisp green salad. Oh, it is ricotta. You are right.
Yeah.
It's ricotta.
It's very good. I really like it. More like the buttery, cheesy side. I think that they could probably add something to give it more of like an oomph on the flavor, but they're really tasty.
So you would recommend these. If I were to throw a pumpkin party tomorrow and invite all my friends over to eat all of those pumpkin foods, should we serve these?
I think so. I think they really like them.
Okay, that's good. I'm sweating. I don't know why I'm nervous, but I picked up this pumpkin ultra moisturizing hand cream. I think it's when you pick strangers off the street, you just naturally get nervous because
you don't really know.
You don't know how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
I don't think they've had this in the past. They do come out with different ones, but I love their hand creams. It's more like a vanilla pumpkin. I smell more vanilla.
Yeah. I think that's always the dirty secret, is all the pumpkin stuff is more the flavors we associate with pumpkin, like spices and vanilla, cinnamon, stuff like that,
Yeah.
than per se pumpkin. It smells like dessert.
It does smell like
If
dessert.
that makes you happy, I would definitely recommend it.
So I picked up, on that note, a vanilla pumpkin candle. I actually don't light these candles inside. I use them out on my deck. Because I find if there's too much scents inside, it's just...
They're kind of strong.
It's a bit strong. I'm really excited to try this. So this is pumpkin spice flavored cold brew coffee concentrate. I have my own type of orange coffee I make. And some people might judge me for my orange coffee, but
It's really good.
it is actually very good.
Yeah.
So you use your own cold brew. You can buy store-bought or whatever. Ice, a little bit of oat milk, and then equal parts oat milk to carrot juice.
Yeah.
And it sounds crazy, but promise, if you try it, you'll say, wow, that's delicious.
It tastes a little creamy. If you know it is carrot juice, you can tell yourself it's a little healthier than normal.
Yeah, because the carrot juice has light sweetness to it. It doesn't taste carroty. Something about the acid in the cold brew or the lack of acid really just blends it all together.
It does.
So this is a concentrate. It's so strong, and it's like room temp. I prefer my...
Yeah, this does need to be chilled, I think.
It contains cinnamon, ginger, clove, nutmeg, orange peel, natural flavors. I think over ice with oat milk and a little carrot juice, this would be perfect.
Yeah, it's definitely not supposed to be drank like we're drinking right now, just straight. That's the serving probably.
That's hardcore.
Yeah, we're really hardcore.
So hardcore.
So hardcore.
But this cold brew, I love the concentrate because a lot of people are hardcore and they don't treat it as a concentrate. They just go full.
Be careful. I did that for a couple months and started getting way too much caffeine.
You were around last year, which you just came into existence.
You found me on the street an hour ago.
They didn't have the pumpkin O's last year.
Yeah.
And these are delicious. These are gluten-free.
Is it gluten free?
Yeah, these are gluten-free.
That's really cool.
And vegan, so Michaela can have some. Oh, they're really, really, really good.
Yeah, you would put these over oat milk or regular milk, and you would just not know that they weren't just regular cereal.
Yeah, I like to put these in like a little bag like I'm a toddler, and then take them with me on bike rides. Someone told me that these are your favorite pumpkin items from Trader Joe's.
I mean, everyone loves JoJo's.
I just like, this is what they look like. My concern is there's no chocolate.
You know, to be fair, I really like white chocolate, and people make fun of me and say white chocolate's not chocolate.
It's not chocolate.
It's not chocolate. But
Chocolate
I
is
still
chocolate.
like it, and I still really love these JoJo's.
Tell me why you like them. Is the wafer, is it vanilla? Is it cinnamony? Is the creaminess pumpkin? Why should people choose these JoJo's over all the other JoJo's?
These are much more spicy. Like they like cinnamon, I think cloves probably, than regular JoJo's. I think also it's always fun to do something different during different times of year. And so I'm always excited for these ones. Again, I think it's more like the spice flavor that you're getting rather than per se natural pumpkin flavor.
So this isn't a pumpkin item, but this is a crunchy jicama slaw with a spicy sesame ginger dressing and chopped peanuts. I have not yet had this, but what I noticed was that the peanuts are in their own bag. So I'm probably going to make this without the peanuts. And it looks like a tasty little, like I would probably put fish on top of this or make it into a taco. It just looks good. I picked up the gluten-free bread and muffin making mix.
This is really good.
Really good. So what I like to do is add protein powder to it and dark chocolate chips.
Not tried that way. Sounds really good though.
You want to try my gluten-free vegan?
I'd love to.
Pumpkin mix? Okay. Do you guys know what this is for? This is for my coffee in the morning. This is carrot juice. Try just buying carrot juice. Try it, because it has the same creaminess as oat milk.
But hopefully better for you.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And it's slightly sweet just from the naturally occurring carrots.
But not too sweet.
It's gonna eat into my coffee in the morning. This is the La Colombe cold brew pumpkin spice.
Ooh. This is one of my favorite coffees in can. I love these.
Someone's been drinking all of them out of my fridge.
Who has been doing that? Nobody knows. It's a total mystery.
Total mystery. But this isn't made with oat milk. This is made with regular milk. With real milk.
Cow juice, as we say.
Cow juice. So, I don't know if I know you just had one, so you might want to try this later.
I'll try it later. I'll try it tomorrow.
Okay. Pumpkin cheesecake croissants. We will definitely have them try these. These are just frozen, and I had to pick between making the savory puff or this, and I decided we'll do this in the morning. But this is a pumpkin cheesecake croissants ready to bake, and these have been a returning item, so the people must like them.
Yeah, no, I love these. I love pumpkin cheesecake. I think it's my favorite versions of pumpkin.
Really?
But yeah.
Pumpkin cheesecake?
Yeah.
They have an entire pumpkin cheesecake that I forgot to look for.
Oh no. Well, we gotta go back.
We can crumble JoJo's on top of it.
That sounds amazing.
So these are back. Pumpkin spice teeny tiny pretzels.
Yeah.
These are cute.
These pretzels are so good normally.
I like the size of them.
Yeah, they are.
I'm gonna try a little tiny piece. Really sweet.
Not as sweet as the yogurt white chocolate ones that are just yogurt.
But that's nice too because the pretzel has a little bit of salt on it.
Yeah, I feel like these have more nuts than I'm used to for most other
Pumpkin seeds.
pumpkin seeds, which
And
is
there's pumpkin seeds all over them.
which is nice. I like that.
Yeah, you can have that.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
being healthy here though. Broccoli.
Very healthy.
So what do you think of those? You like those?
Yeah, I think that these, if you like the other mini pretzels, I'm thinking of the white chocolate ones, you're definitely gonna like these. They're less sweet and they have more crunch to them. I have to not buy the mini pretzels because I'll sit and eat this entire bag, so it has to be like a special thing.
Oh no, should you want to take a drink with this?
Ooh, wow. A pumpkin milkshake?
I should have started with this.
Yeah.
Mmm.
What is this? Pumpkin ice cream? Ooh.
It's actually a pumpkin milkshake, right?
Milkshake.
Is this how you guys do your ice cream too?
Yeah, totally normal, right?
Totally normal. It is good. I found that like when I first had this, I was obsessed with it, and I allowed myself one of these a year. I don't know if I'm overwhelmed with pumpkin things, and now it's not like the thing I get most excited for.
Yeah, I think that honestly, in a lot of ways, it's good that pumpkin spice things are seasonal, because if it was like every single day of the year, it would be a little bit much. So.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I thought we went through more ice cream the other night.
No, we tried to.
We tried. We definitely tried. This salad kit's really good. This is the sweet chili mango. I'm gonna cook some steaks tonight, and I think I'm gonna have sweet chili mango, or I'm gonna do the broccoli. I'll decide.
How healthy do you want to be?
Well, this is how healthy we're gonna be right now. Chicken uncured bacon ranch dip, brand new, and I think this needs to be served warm. But this is, in my opinion, reminds me of Super Bowl or football.
Yeah, which is coming up. Well, has started.
It has started. Because there's definitely like pieces of cheese in it, like cheddar cheese bits that look like they need to. Spork.
Yeah, spork one.
Let me see what's in this.
Yeah.
It contains milk and egg. And chicken, obviously.
Wow.
It's probably really good.
That is really good. I think that you definitely need to eat that on chips because it is very rich and very heavy. You can taste the cheese, you can taste the bacon bits, taste the onions.
Sour cream.
Yeah, sour cream.
This is like one of those hearty dips that people have in those mini crock pots, and you come over and you dip your chips in them, and everyone's like, oh, it's the best dip, can I get the recipe? And you're like, yeah, it's those three blocks of cream cheese, a stick of butter, a bacon.
But I think, yes, heating this up and then serving it on chips is probably the best idea.
We can do that tomorrow when we feed the people. I got a bag of apples. I love the size of these apples because they feel like the natural size of an apple.
Yeah, unlike when you get like the apples that are like the size of your head and you're confused as how an apple grows like that.
And then you're confused on like how you're supposed to eat that entire thing.
Yeah.
I picked up some of these coconut smoothies. I like to use them before I go on a ride. I'll put them in my sludge in the morning. We can give this a taste. This is the pumpkin overnight oats. And it has water, pumpkin puree dates, rolled oats, almond butter, cinnamon, sea salt, and nutmeg.
You try?
Sure. It looks like almond butter with oats in it.
Yeah. I don't think overnight oats are the prettiest thing in the world, but they taste good.
I like these because you can tell there's not any fake sweeteners in it. But
because it just states the only sweetness, right? Yeah, wow.
Not bad. I wouldn't like... I like the almond butter one they had. They did have an almond butter one that I liked. The strawberry one was really good. This one's good.
So this tastes like you're eating straight pumpkin puree, which is the second ingredient. And I personally love pumpkin puree, and I haven't never eaten pumpkin puree out of the can. Sounds good. And so if you like pumpkin puree, you're gonna like this.
You like pumpkin puree?
Yes, allegedly I do.
I have an entire case of pumpkin puree for the dogs for their food, but they don't like it. So
you're gonna feed me dog food is what you're trying to say?
No, it's not dog food. It's for the dog food.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna eat it, but
2 more of the oat milk lattes to refill the ones that have mysteriously vanished.
Seriously.
Oven roasted chicken breast for myself for sandwiches during the week. Some acerola cherry juice shots. We should probably have one of these right now. Let's do half and half.
Yeah, sure.
That way we go. Let me just move this. Oh, we're not even close to being done. We'll get through this faster though. Organic chicken and brown rice recipe sticks for the dogs. Those are so good. Okay, how do you feel about Spice JoJo's sandwich cookies?
I've had this before and those are really good. There are a lot. When you have one of these, it's like eating like 3 or 4 JoJo's at a time because they're covered in like frosting and sugar. And so I think it's for the best that it comes in a smaller package than the JoJo's.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna have one, but again, beware. They taste really good, but I think each one is like
120 calories.
Yeah, each one's
one
like,
cookie is 120 calories. So you've got to love them.
Well,
look at that. Look at that's like a sandwich. Yeah.
But I think they're really good. I love these ones.
So what I'm really excited for are these dark chocolate chips with no sugar added. In the past, I've worked with the Hue chocolate brand or Hue Kitchen, and they had a no sugar added dark chocolate chip that I really liked. And why I'm excited about these is because we already talked about the gluten-free bread. So I'm gonna make a gluten-free pumpkin bread with protein and dark chocolate chips. But first I have to see how these taste.
You gotta sample them, make sure they're so good.
Yeah. Oh, and it is sweetened, but they use allulose. That's like a sweetener that Magic Spoon uses, like one of my favorite cereals.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know how many you want.
That's good.
Well, it tastes like a good dark chocolate chip, but no sugar. Those are really good.
I've never seen allulose in anything else besides Magic Spoon.
I was trying to figure out how to make a like back when I was doing intermittent fasting,
Mhm.
some sort of like buttery spread to mix into my coffee in the morning, and using allulose. So I have a whole bag.
Okay.
Fun fact. Mini maple flavored marshmallows.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like maple doesn't even get a shot during pumpkin season.
No.
And I think maple might be better than pumpkin season.
More pumpkin for me.
I love maple. Maybe
Yeah.
it's that I like Canada or parts of Canada. It's one of these bags. And I love marshmallows.
I mean, who doesn't love marshmallows?
And Trader Joe's uses the tapioca.
Definitely a much stronger maple smell.
Oh, these would be good.
than maple taste.
If I made mud water
Yeah.
with carrot juice, heat it up, mud water, and then put these in the top, that'd be like the best hot chocolate.
Yeah, I think if you
With
have
a little
anything,
bit of the chocolate element, mix that in too.
where anything you're like, you're sitting there smelling a hot chocolate, hot fish.
Next up, we've got maple flavored fudge. Hope you brought your appetite.
Yeah, you know.
So this is straight up sugar. And they do use glucose, so I'm pretty sure this is sweetened. Here, you don't have to eat the whole thing. I heard this is really rich.
Yeah. It's fudge, so it's going to be really sweet and really rich, but it is exactly as you expected.
You'd have this like before a ride?
Yeah, I'm going to big ride.
Okay. If you guys are still listening and you're on YouTube, please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. And I'm about to tell you something that's personal, because it happened in my life this last week. We were in a heat wave, and I raw dogged the heat wave. I used no air conditioning, and it was like 103 degrees by the beach. And the reason why I raw dogged the heat wave, because I'm hardcore.
She's very hardcore.
But also, because my air conditioning decided to break the week of the heat wave. So I haven't slept in a week, but that's fine. Have you tried the pumpkin butter?
Yes.
You have.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's really good. So pumpkin butter is delicious. You can mix it into like a Greek yogurt.
We don't need a spoon. We have a spork.
But didn't we already use it? We can't be double dipping.
Okay.
That's how bacteria spreads and people get sick.
Yes, okay. We'll be good then.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
This?
Yeah.
This is a mini spatula. A lot of people ask what to use it for. This type of stuff.
That's perfect.
So good.
I love this pumpkin butter.
Does it taste like pumpkin puree with sugar?
It does taste like pumpkin pear sugar. And I'm honestly not even sure what you're supposed to use it, because I generally just put it on toast and eat it.
You can put it on toast.
I do.
But you can mix into like Greek yogurt. You could create
That's
your
a
own
good idea.
pumpkin spice
Yeah.
yogurt. That's like a healthy dessert. Healthier dessert.
Healthier dessert.
I personally like the organic maple butter. I don't know if in the past if it was organic, but this is just literally straight up creamy maple syrup.
Yeah, ingredients. Maple syrup.
This is why maple is so much better than pumpkin.
That's good.
It's just straight up sugar.
How do they make it creamy?
I don't know. Gotta talk to the tree it came out of. Maple pancake flavored snaps. Have you had these?
No.
People were freaking out about these last year. Loved them. Loved them, loved them, loved them. And then they sold out. And then they came back, and then they're gone.
It sounds like we're in a pancake party.
So this, I can't have, but allegedly they're like really, really, really good. It's a maple snap. These sweetly snackable butter cookies combine the fragrant maple notes of a stack of pancakes with molasses and cinnamon to create a crunchy cookie experience like no other.
Yeah, these are really good. I'm not sure. They don't really remind me of pancakes. More just kind of butter cookies. But they're really good.
Pumpkin cranberry crisps. These are back for the season, and allegedly this box wanted to open itself from the bottom.
Weird.
I'm gonna open that up. Here you go.
Thank you.
These are good. I wish I could eat them. They're like nice and thin. I find that like if you do a cheese board, they look pretty on a cheese board. They've got that nice crunch. They're not overbearing, so like if you have a piece of cheese with it, it's just a nice ratio of cracker to cheese.
The pumpkin flavoring is very light on these ones. These taste more like you can definitely tell it's pumpkin flavored,
Yeah.
but it is a very subtle flavor.
Yeah, it's not vanilla-y.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have an orange and spice scented candle and room spritz. So let's get into this. Comes in this cute little box like this. I should probably spray this on pot pie.
Why? She smells so pretty.
This smells like Nana's house. It does. It smells like... I don't want to smell like that. I don't want you to smell like that. It's not bad. It just smells like a cute boutique that sells antiques.
Yeah.
Or your grandmother's house.
It's not bad. I think that you don't like the smell of smells floating around the air anyways.
I don't like the smell of smells. That is correct. I like a fresh breeze of ocean. What's this? See, that's a little bit more like apple cinnamony, like spice. But it's like orange spice.
Yeah, that is nicer. This is more...
Go ahead and give whoever shows up first tomorrow gets this. It's like a surprise. People are asking if the spooky bats and cat sour gummies are back. They are. And let's try them. I'm not a big gummy person. I like chocolate.
Are these the other ones or the sour ones?
These are sour.
Nice.
I go for an orange one because I like orange flavored things.
Mm-hmm. Do you think they taste different, the different colors, or is it just in your head?
They definitely taste like different.
Okay.
Do you think the cat one tastes like a cat? Meow. Because this tastes like a bat.
Mm.
But definitely an orange bat.
Yeah. I love the sour Scandinavian swimmers, so these are really good.
Mm.
I'll put this away for now until we eat all of them.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm trying to see if this does taste more limey.
These would be really good on a ride, speaking of.
Speaking of, we're riding tomorrow, so.
Right.
I don't know if this is a new bag, but these were in the new items. This says chili seasoned dried mango, made with organic Kent mango. Superman makes these. Organic mango chili seasoning, and it says there's no added sugars. So that's why I don't think these, I think these are not new. I think they are new. Because the ones that do have seasoning are like sweet. Yeah, I've never seen these before.
These are a lot stickier than I feel like they really are.
It's because it's Kent.
Yeah, what is a Kent mango?
Just take that.
Uh-huh.
That's good. I would take these on a ride also.
Yeah, those are much better than regular mangoes. I feel like regular mangoes are way too sweet.
Yeah. Well, these ones they didn't add sugar. Sometimes they have the ones that they add the sugar and they just don't the right color. Pumpkin body butter and the body scrub. I recall from last year I really like this body butter because it doesn't smell like vanilla pumpkin. It actually just has like really nourishing pumpkin essences. And the body scrub's nice. It does have like that brown sugar smell to it, but like really nice and scrubby. So I've got that and that. So now I can be a pumpkin on the outside. I can dress my organ in pumpkin. Let's see. Yeah, see, smell that.
Yeah.
Do you use lotion?
Not really.
Maybe I'll leave this at your house then.
Yeah.
So I can use it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, like you wouldn't be like, oh, is that a pumpkin?
No, I don't think you smell like I mean, you look like a giant pumpkin, but...
No, I look like a convict.
Yeah.
This is like what they wore on like that's the thing, you can dress like a convict in October and people are like, you look cute. I just broke out.
Be careful of jail escapes in October.
What orange is the new black?
Yeah.
Pumpkin biscotti.
Yeah, these are mine.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
You like a good biscotti?
I do like a good biscotti. I think the biscotti are better though with actually when you are drinking coffee or drinking tea. And so they're a little bit dry, should be a bit dry otherwise. Let's see.
Wonderful biscotti.
More crunch. That's some
I hear the crunch.
Oh.
Pumpkin flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it smells more like nutmeg.
Mm-hmm.
Like a cookie almost.
This is good. It's not too sweet. It's not too vanilla-y. It's not overwhelming. I think with cup of coffee again. Really nice.
Prove. Okay, almond paste. Almond paste from Denmark. with a delicate almond flavor, is ideal for baking and candy making. Huh. This is new. I've never seen this before. Oh, I see. I'm not going to open this because it's like you have to... And it does contain wheat. I think you have to... let's see. Use it for recipes, add it to the top crumble or top of fruit. I think we have to like open it.
And then probably use all of it at once. It looks like something
Yeah.
really saleable.
Yeah, we'll dive into this one on a separate reel.
Yeah.
I picked up vanilla pumpkin scented hand soap.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that smells like it would taste good. Very vanilla, like the generic vanilla pumpkin spice hand soap. And then, have you had the cinnamon bun spread?
I have also the cinnamon bun spread.
We have to do a quality check.
We do, right? Got to make sure it's still good. It was good last year, but who knows?
Wait, when were you buying this?
I've been buying Trader Joe's stuff my entire life.
But when were you buying the cinnamon? You strike me as someone that like would buy like the same 10 items and like rarely go outside unless like one fell in your lap.
You know, I think specifically I bought this when my sister requested it. My sister lives outside the United States, and she really wanted this and some other things from Trader Joe's.
That's sweet, so you bought it for her. Madison, this has your name on it. We did sample it though, it's still good.
We did sample it.
Where's your cup? Right there. Okay, we're gonna sample the non-dairy pumpkin oat beverage. Do you think this would be good with, try that, a sip? Tell what this tastes like. Is it pumpkin-y?
It's good. It's really light on the pumpkin flavor. You can kind of taste in the back of the throat. Good with carrot juice. It might cancel the flavors out. Let's try it. It's good. I think that you're probably adding two things that are strong in flavor, like...
I don't think it's bad.
Yeah.
It just kind of dilutes the pumpkin flavor in the oat milk.
Yeah.
I promise, I'm not trying to like trick you guys. I'm not like trying to punk you to go mix carrot juice in your coffee or with your oat milk, but try it.
The carrot juice is actually really good. I thought she was trying to punk me, but...
I promise.
I like it.
It is really good. Pumpkin spice cookies. These are like shortbread cookies. This is just so hard. Can't do that. While he's opening that, chickpea fusilli pasta. I love this stuff. It's really good. High protein. Let's keep it on the shelves. So much stuff. $333. So much stuff. We have a bag right here. Oh, thank you, Cameron, who I met yesterday at the restaurant. And he told me to get this pumpkin spice mini sheet cake. He said
really
it's...
good.
You've had this?
No, it looks really good.
You're going to sample that. How are those cookies? We're all over the place. I'm going to cut this open.
These are good. These are more that cookie style that has frosting on the outside, like that. And...
Like a shortbread?
kind of like a shortbread. I'm thinking particularly of, is it animal crackers?
Yes.
Those white and pink cookies?
Yep.
These taste better than that, but that's kind of like the style of like coating on the outside. I think personally I prefer JoJo's over these, but I think it's more of a preference thing than saying one is better than the other.
Mini sheet cake, moist, flavorful, pumpkin spice cake with cream cheese frosting. You do?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think this is better than the muffins? Because I bet the muffins better.
I think that obviously this is cream cheese frosting, which isn't really a fair comparison to the muffins.
No.
I think that the muffins, the gluten-free muffins at Trader Joe's have an interesting, more complex flavor than just a regular muffin. And so in some ways, I think the gluten-free muffins might be better than this one if you put the cream cheese frosting on top of them.
Okay.
Or if you didn't want cream cheese frosting.
You should scrape the cream cheese frosting off the mini sheet cake and put them onto the muffins.
Maybe that's the option.
Here, let's clear your palate.
Palate's so clear.
This is the woodland scented candle. It tastes very wood. It smells. Sorry, I was eating it on the way home.
Please don't eat that.
It tastes very woodsy. It almost smells like you walked into a guy's bathroom. It's very strong.
Yeah.
But I think in the right environment, which is not inside my house, it would smell nice. Apple cider scented foaming hand soap. I love this. This is fun once you get it heating in the kitchen. Big fan of all of the foaming hand soaps because I'm lazy. I don't want to do this. I like that it comes out already bubbled and then I can just spend more time
Washing.
So I picked up, have you had this?
I have this really good.
This is so good. So this is a great option because it's just unfiltered apple juice, brown spice blend, so cinnamon, cloves, allspice, orange peel, orange oil, lemon peel. We'll just show.
We have a clean cup right here.
Oh, we do.
Yeah. Oops, nice loaded.
Yeah. Okay.
We gotta sample it, even though we know it's good. We gotta sample it.
That's good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And it's like room temp. We were just in San Sebastian, and they have really nice cider houses, and it's like the best cider you've ever had in your life. It's not sweet. It's light. Oh, this is right up there with. I mean, this is obviously sweeter based off the type of apples they use, but it's literally like legit. Like this is one of the best apple ciders I've ever had in my life.
And what I like about this is that a lot of juices have apple juice concentrate to make them sweeter, whereas this is just unfiltered apple juice with spices in it. And so you get more of that apple flavor and less of that sugar flavor, which is why I like this one particularly.
That one's good. I like that. Do you want to give your review of these because you had them last week?
Oh yeah, these are really good.
These are the calamari pieces in olive oil.
Should we put these on a plate somewhere?
We can definitely open it.
So I want to get these.
These are actually really, 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 really good.
If you like calamari.
If you like calamari.
And tin fish is very cool these days, isn't it?
Yeah. I would also like to highlight that I purchased the pumpkin spice Chardonnay twist off. So I'm not going to sample this at this moment. I'm going to make a separate reel. But I do need this to get cold because it is a Chardonnay. But it says, let me read this. Indulge in the essence of autumn with our pumpkin spice Chardonnay, a harmony of nutmeg, cinnamon, and clove, with hints of buttery pie crust and a kiss of sweet cream. Like a freshly baked pumpkin pie, this delicious blend is the perfect way to celebrate the warmth and coziness of the season. Your friends, Trader Joe's. No. But I do want to try it. I just like, I don't know. I want to, oh, you know what's awesome about this? Actually, I'm a bigger fan of this than I thought.
What's up?
It only has 6.9% alcohol.
That's cool.
That's actually really good. You know what? I'm going to try it.
Oh yeah, she's going wild.
Well, I didn't want I'm trying not to drink the rest of the month.
Yeah. Or during work.
Well, this is sampling for people. I just don't want to, we were traveling and I just want to like detox. It does not smell like pumpkin spice on the nose. Oh God, that is way too sweet.
Sweet.
I do not like sweet wine.
Yeah.
Unless it's intentionally like a port or something sweet. This is very sweet. And it does have like a little bit of cinnamony bits in it. It's like,
yeah, my fear is that the reason why it's 6.9% alcohol is that it's wine and then they probably add like some juice to it.
Yeah, so it's 135 calories per cup.
Yeah.
1 cup has 14 grams of sugar.
Yeah, that's a lot of added sugar.
That's a lot of added sugar. But it is lower alcohol, 6.9%. So depends on what you're looking for. If you do like a sweet wine, come over and take this. Because I will not be drinking that.
I'm going to say it's my calamari instead of the sweet wine, personally.
Yeah.
This is really good.
You're way better at sticking to your guns. That doesn't count as drinking.
With the calamari or the drinking?
No, taking a sip doesn't count. Like I had to. Okay. They're so good.
It's really good.
Because I like it because it's not like the tentacles. It is a tentacle, but it's like a thick tentacle cut, so it's not like the little squid legs.
It feels meatier, and I like tinned fish personally. I know a lot of people are creeped out by tinned fish. I like it because it's always going to be a relatively fresh option, whereas if you buy fresh fish, you forget about it, you don't cook it after a couple days.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you're not very good at cooking fish, whatever. Whereas tinned fish is always just like exactly as it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I like it, and this is a tinned mollusk.
Tinned mollusk.
Honey apple.
That is very apple and very It is a strong apple scent.
It's the honey apple, yeah. Because it's like the order of fall is pumpkin, maple, apple.
Yeah.
But it should be maple, pumpkin. Apple loses regardless.
People just don't give apple credit.
I'm not sure what we're going to do with this. Bourbon, vanilla, beans. 2 beans. Someone DM me. How am I going to use these? I think you like grind them up and put them on things?
I mean, if it need real vanilla, you can cook with that.
Pumpkin loaf.
Ooh. It's a lot of pumpkin right there.
Do you want to try this? What about like a little...
I'll have a little piece. I've had a lot of sweet pumpkin stuff so far.
This is what you came here for.
I definitely don't think you should get all of this at once and eat all of it in one day. I think maybe 1 or 2 items at a time.
But the reason we do it this way is so then you force your friends over.
And then they can hang with us.
Yeah. I don't even know if everyone that comes over is gonna... I'm gonna force feed them.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah. You can't leave until all of it is gone. These are from my sandwiches.
Not my favorite of all things we've had.
Did it have a delightful spiced sugar topping?
It's kind of more just like sweetness than like delightful.
Okay.
Not a lot with it.
We'll go through some rankings at the end of this. Gluten-free English muffins, a staple here for my sandwiches.
Yeah. Those are really good. I've had a sandwich with those.
I got some mixed nuts, some maple spiced mixed nuts.
Yeah.
Trader Joe's posted these on their Instagram account today. Let's see. It's got maple rosemary pecan, maple rosemary almond, sweetened dried cranberry, and a pepita.
Spanish pumpkins.
Oh, I went for the cranberry. Definitely sweet. A lot of sugar in pumpkin season.
Yeah. These are sweeter than I would normally like my mixed nuts to be.
Yeah. How would you like your mixed nuts?
Generally speaking, more savory and more salty than sweet.
I like savory mixed nuts.
Yeah, I think that all these flavors are interesting. If you like really sweet nut mixes, you're gonna like these. Or alternatively, if you don't, but you like these flavors, I could see like mixing this into a larger bag.
With savory.
Yeah, like maybe some cashews, maybe some like almonds.
But these are sweet.
These
They are
sweet.
nice though. They're just, it's a sweeter nut mix, and I wasn't expecting that. This has nothing to do with pumpkin season, but it matches my outfit. So this is a cheese from Red Leicester?
I think it's pronounced Leicester.
Leicester.
Yeah, it's one of those words that doesn't really...
I don't know. Is this how you... It seems to be able to... You just kind of open it like this.
Oh.
Looks like a cheddar cheese.
It's very orange as well.
It's very orange. Let's see. What it is. I've dirtied so many utensils today. Let's give this a whirl. Oops. I'm going to take half of that.
Yeah, sure.
There you go.
It's softer than I was expecting.
Way softer.
It's way softer than I was expecting. It's good. It's like a soft cheddar. And I don't know...
You know what it tastes like?
What does it taste
You
like?
ever had Cheese Whiz?
It is kind of cheese whizzy.
It's exactly like Cheese Whiz.
I think you also like, do you ever just want to spread cheddar? Cheddar to me is always a cheese you get slices of and you put on sandwiches.
Yeah. So this is like not Cheese Whiz.
It's probably like upscale cheese whiz. But would you want to spread it on crackers?
I think you could spread. I wonder, like, there's so many cheeses to buy at Trader Joe's. I don't know that that's the one for me. Because I don't think I crave spreading cheese.
Yeah.
But then it did occur to me as a child I loved Cheese Whiz, but I think I just like the mechanism of Cheese Whiz
Yeah.
more than the actual flavor of the Cheese Whiz.
I think if you give your child a block of cheese and a knife, they're not gonna have a good time.
You shouldn't give your child a knife.
Probably not.
I picked up these. I'm excited to try them. The pumpkin ravioli, gluten-free. Stuffed pasta with cheesy pumpkin filling. And then I got more of the almond tortillas. These are so good. So good. Even if you're not gluten-free, heat them up. You'll like them. Oh, no, I thought it was... There was 2 of these left. These are the best tomatoes. The dry farmed early girl tomatoes. If you see them, buy them. They are seasonal and they'll be gone. This is when I've traveled to places that have better fruits and vegetables outside of America, which is most places.
Probably.
Like Argentina has really good tomatoes. Spain has really good tomatoes. These are so good. Like this, once you have one of these tomatoes, it puts all other tomatoes to shame. They're that good.
Are these the tomatoes that I was eating the whole tomato of the other day?
Yeah, I gave him one to try, and I was like, here, I thought I'd get like a knife out, and he just like bit into it.
Yeah. A good tomato is a good tomato.
You should see how it eats a banana. Because you don't actually have to peel it.
No.
I've never watched it because I don't like bananas. They're very rude. You got an avocado. How do you eat this? You just bite into it? And then...
You know, these have really good toys on the inside. I don't know if you knew that. There's like a wooden ball that you can play with after you eat the avocado.
I've been emailing them because for forever, I've wanted a different toy inside. I have like 50 wooden balls.
I know. They always have the same toy, which is, I think, like a good classic consistency thing, but it would be nice if they iterated.
Yeah. You guys, are you with me on this?
Yeah.
Let's come together and vote for a different toy on the inside of the avocado.
The wooden ball.
What's this? This is alcohol-free
Yeah.
bourbon vanilla flavoring with vanilla bean seeds.
Do you use this instead of vanilla?
No, I think you use it for cooking.
Yeah.
Do you know what I use these bags for?
Interesting.
Leaves in the backyard. I have like a small little backyard. Don't you want to try it?
Can we try it?
Yeah. It's not for decoration. Let's see. That line must mean something.
Here, get it off.
Oh wait, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah. Cool.
I'm not sure if this is... It's like when I was a child and I drank vanilla flavoring.
Well, I mean, it's just, it smells nice. I just want to see if you get like that bourbon essence.
Okay.
Ooh, it's really good. A little sweet,
Mm-hmm.
bourbony. Got that vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
This would be really good in cookies.
Yeah.
I like this in cookies.
That's good.
You like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I picked up another calamari. I really like this calamari. Okay, so what we're gonna do is now a quick fire round of what was your favorite pumpkin item,
Yeah.
and your choices that you can choose from are pumpkin O's, mini pretzels, overnight oats, pumpkin loaf, pumpkin sheet cake, pumpkin biscotti, pumpkin JoJo's, pumpkin spiced cookies. Let's see, what else did you eat? You had the butternut squash macaroni and cheese.
The muffins. We had the muffins.
Yep. The muffins were really good, and the muffins.
We had some calamari. Not pumpkin.
Not pumpkin spice calamari.
Yeah.
This is just good.
I think that the key thing with pumpkin things is you have to decide if you really like sweeter things or if you want things that are more kind of like vegetable. Not vegetable, that's not a word, but like more like pumpkin puree. And so probably for me, one of my favorite pumpkin things that I actually had for the first time is the overnight oats. And again, I really like this because I like pumpkin puree and it tastes like pumpkin puree. So if you don't like pumpkin puree, you're not going to like this. If you do like that and you want something kind of like healthy-ish for breakfast, then it's actually a pretty good option. Now, in terms of probably sweeter things, I think I really like those pumpkin muffins, even though they're
Really
gluten-free.
Really good.
Because, again, I think gluten-free muffins are a more interesting muffin than a standard muffin. And so if you're looking for something on the sweeter side, this is probably what I would choose, what I would go with. Then, of course, all the pumpkin cookies are very good, but they come in varying amounts of, it's a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going to sit here and eat an entire box of these
Might feel
pumpkin
sick.
yogurt ones, you might feel sick afterwards. They're really good, but they're good because they're so sweet.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably the key things that
You were
are
very helpful because in the past, I can't sample the JoJo's. I can't sample the mini pretzels. I can't sample the pumpkin cheesecake, the pumpkin spice sheet cake.
Yeah.
It's just awful. So you were a really, really big help.
I mean, your
today.
loss is my gain.
And I will have to be in your debt now.
I guess you will.
Whatever that is.
I'll take payment in pumpkin.
You are gonna be overwhelmed then with the payment.
I know. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. So I'll probably still buy some of the other pumpkin stuff over the coming weeks. And then If you guys want me to revisit anything, that's totally fine. I can rebuy those. These are brand new, non-pumpkin, still very good. The bacon dip, whatever that chicken bacon dip is, be careful, that's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll see you guys next week. This was $333. And be sure to drop a comment, leave some nice reviews. I'll see you next week. And I'll see you right now.
I'm back to the streets.
Yeah, get out of here. You're
All right.
back.
Gone.
Bye guys. Instagram, I'll hang out and talk to you guys for a second if you guys have any questions, want me to revisit. So.